All right. Hello. So, yesterday I ended up making this whole long video about getting the Feather to work with a bunch of updates and all that and going through, and it was actually a really depressing video because I found out that I was asking you to install the newest driver, install all the libraries. I was showing you how to do that, and then it didn't work for me, and it was this long video of me awkwardly going, why is this working? And anyway, I stopped the video. I ended up doing some debugging with some folks at Adafruit and trying to figure out what was going on. I posted that on Piazza, so ended up working. My video is horrible, so I didn't upload it. If you want me to, I can. I probably won't. So anyway, I'm going to make this one because I emailed a few folks saying, hey, here's how you get your AM2320 to work. This is what you got to do. And it wasn't working for them. So let me just show you in a shortened form what I did to get mine to work. So what we have over here, we have the Feather connected to the AM2320. I followed the instructions exactly from Adafruit's website, so I'm not going to go over this. The video will talk about the hooking up, but the short answer is you have the two wires that are hooking up to SDA and SCL. You have 3.3 volt and ground, and you also have these two pull-up resistors. Make sure you have those, make sure there's pull-up resistors that pull up to ground so that you can get some work. So if you look over here, I have the example code running, and we can see that the temperature and humidity are working. 22.6 degrees Celsius, which is, yeah, I'm in short sleeves, probably about right. Humidity, I have no idea. So that's working right now. It's got to get all to work. So let's go through the fun part of like, oh, what if it didn't work? So what I want to do today, if you look up above me, you can see the outline. Install the 5.2.0 UF2, erase the file system, add the appropriate MPY file, that's just 2 files for this, and then add the new old version that works, and you'll be good to go. All right, first things first, let's install the 5.2.0 file. So you can see over here, I have my CircuitPy open. I have my, you can't really see that very well. I'll drag it down. Have CircuitPy open. I have my other Finder window open. I'm on a Mac. Excuse me if you're on a Windows. That's just too bad. Even though it's actually really hard to copy all the library files over. If you have that problem, I can walk you through that because it's annoying. You don't have enough space on a Mac because they add extra stuff. However, this should work. So CircuitPy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. You see the reset button. I'm going to double click that. So if you click it once, it just resets and it kind of ejects itself and goes away. So let's get that Finder window open. New Finder window. So CircuitPy is there. Now I'm going to double click it. 1, 2. It goes away. Comes back as Featherboot. Okay. So then I'm going to take the, should be over here, Adafruit CircuitPython Feather M0 Express 5.2.0.uf2, the newest file. I downloaded that from their website. I'm just going to copy it over. So we copy that. We copy that. And it copies over, does its thing, disappears, and is gone. I'm getting some error saying wasn't ejected properly. Totally fine. Open up our Finder window again. We can see that now that CircuitPython is there. Sorry, you can't see. CircuitPython is there. We have code.py and all that. So we still have the same library folder. So this might work, I can't remember. So you can see, there we go. The code is working, but we want to start from scratch. So what you should always do is go ahead and erase the file system so you can install the libraries. I'm going to click down here in the bottom, down in this area, and get Control-C. Then get Control-C again. If you're on a Mac, I'm talking actual control, not command. And now we're at the REPL, and I read, evaluate, print to loop. So I can go like 5 plus 5, and it'll show me some answers. 5 plus 4.5. Oh, gives me correct answers. Excuse me. So you can look on the website to find out how to do this. I linked to it from Piazza, but basically it's import storage. Then we're going to call the function erase file system. So storage dot erase underscore file system. Add your parentheses, hit enter. And now as I run that, it's going to do a few things. We're going to see CircuitPython disappear. So let's get it back up. So we can see CircuitPy is back there, and then let's go ahead and click serial twice. I'm going to click, so I click serial twice. I'm going to go in the bottom here, hit Control D, and it just says hello world. Okay, that's just the default code when you erase it. So I'm going to take all this and just save it as code.py. And now we can hit, it ran again, but I can go ahead and Control D explicitly run. We have no module named Adafruit AM2320. Okay, so we've done number 1 up there. We've installed the 5.2.0 UF2. Number 2, we've erased the file systems. Now, normally, we would go ahead and install all the lib files. I've actually downloaded all these. That would be the normal one you download right now is Adafruit CircuitPython Bundle 5.xmpy version 2020-0414. So this is a couple days ago. So normally you would open this and you would get this whole lib folder and just copy everything in this. Just, well, no, select it all, whatever, and then drag that over into this folder. We're not gonna do that though. Specifically for the AM2320, there's only two files that we need, so let's just assume this is like a normal thing. We're gonna copy over the two we need. So I get you can go to the website that tells you we need the Adafruit AM2320 MPY. So I'm gonna take this, drag that over into my lib folder, not there, into my lib folder, into the lib folder, what is going on? There it goes. That was really weird. Into the lib folder. So that's the library that handles the AM2320. And then we also need something called bus device. And you can see kind of down on the where is it? No, bottom left. Can't point. Bottom left over there. How it's asking for that. So I need to get Adafruit bus device. So Adafruit bus device, this folder. So I'm going to copy this whole folder into lib on my CircuitPython device. There it goes. And then you'll see down here we'll probably restart. And we have, okay, now we could save it, rerun it, whatever, but you can see we have the dreaded multiple bases layout conflict. This is the fail that it says up at the outline. So this would be what you get from the normal MPY files, from the most latest version 5.2, and this is where I was saying this doesn't work. So what you have to do is I linked to that, and what it is you need to download the Adafruit. It is build Adafruit CircuitPython AM2320 4.x_MPY version 1.1.3. That is the important one that you want to get. You load this up and you see there's examples, there's a lib folder, and there's this Adafruit AM2320 MPY. That is what we want. So I'm going to take that and put it onto my Feather. So first off, delete this Adafruit AM2320. I'm deleting the file from my Feather. That's now gone. You can see now it's saying, oh, I can't find the stuff. Taking this version, copy it into the lib, and now you can see that everything starts running and life is happy once again. We're using the 5.2 CircuitPython version. We're using this older version of the AM2320 library, and things are working. So this is how it's working on mine. You can see this is running on live hardware. If you want to, I don't know if you want to zoom in, you can. I'll try to spread the wires, you can see. But anyway, that's running on mine. I know that a couple of you emailed me saying you tried this and couldn't get it working. So I'm curious what happened, or if you can give any more information. Try that. The rest of you, if you could please try this new library and get it working, that would be, or just let me know if it's working or not. That would actually be really helpful, because as far as I'm aware, this is all I know what to do. This gets it working for me. Adafruit is now aware this, now working on a fix. This has kind of been there since last October and no one's noticed, so that's crazy. But let me know if that works, and good luck. We'll see you on Piazza, because, we're never going to see each other's face. This is so awful. I miss you guys. All right, good luck.